Last couple of questions. Last few questions, I think, actually. Need to recognise all these types of cells. We're just going to go through. We have to label each one of them. This sort of donutty type shape, or if we're looking at it from the side, would look like that, is what gives away the red blood cell. This long shape, these sort of sticky outy bits here, these sticky outy bits here that form what we're going to learn later as the synapses. That's what identifies this as a nerve cell. The tail here, that should recognise to us as a sperm cell. Normally as well, we'd be looking in this area to see lots of these kind of shapes to represent the mitochondria that we find a lot of in that area. They're not so visible there, but something you could look for again for the future. Most people got A through ABC right. The next two people have struggled with. D, a lot of people sort of recognised these hairs and had some idea that they would do the trachea. Not enough to just call it a trachea cell, unfortunately. You need to call it by its name. So these hairs are called cilia, which makes this cell a ciliated epithelial cell. Next one over here, quite tricky to recognise. This is quite an unfamiliar shape. This is part of the nucleus of this cell. It's called a lobed nucleus. And all the dots that we find sort of in the cytoplasm area here represent digestive enzymes that are going to break down things. This is a white blood cell. Particularly, the type of cell it is a neutrophil. And its job is to engulf and destroy pathogens. So we had to match up, obviously, now these jobs and functions. Give the letter say which does these jobs. So it does not contain a nucleus. That is our red blood cell. So that's A. Traps dust and bacteria. That is these little cilia hairs on D. C is the next answer, because within that nucleus there's only half the number of chromosomes. It's known as a haploid cell. You'll learn more about this later when we look at cell division and the process of meiosis, but that is how a sperm cell is specialised. I just gave you the clue. Then over to this answer, can ingest bacteria. That's the white blood cells, that's the neutrophil up here. What it does is this bit in red here is our bacteria. What the neutrophil will do is it will sort of close around it. That's its nucleus there. It will engulf the bacteria within a little bubble, little vesicle, it's called. And then eventually what it will do is it will break down that bacteria and it will sort of spit out the remains of it. Okay. So it can ingest and destroy bacteria as part of our immune response. Next one down, it carries information electrical impulses. That would be a nerve cell, so B. Contains hemoglobin. That is the protein found in red blood cells that binds to oxygen, so that's A. And as part of the nervous system, it's going to be a nerve cell, so it's B again. Those are our correct answers there.